All right, insight 105. Experiential means by experience. Honest and alert observation, meaning observation that you're very aware, mentally alert, very aware. So experiential, honest and alert observation leads to better understanding. You can learn from other people's experiences and mistakes. This is very similar to what I said about the insight about you need to look at a person anew, afresh, being mentally aware. So here, I'm saying when you're interacting with a person experientially, by experience, when you're honest and you're mentally alert to what is really happening, you can able to understand the situation better through your honest observations. Okay, so, and this is the way you can progress in your understanding of man, woman, relationships. I give you an example. I once went out on a date with a lady, and this lady had a very lavish hairstyle, very curly whirly. Anyway, so it was very nicely done. She must have taken a long time doing it. Anyway, so at one point we were in the date we're in sort of an embrace. We're just touching each other facially, bodily facially, and nothing too serious, just interacting with each other. And then in this situation, I'm very aware, and so I'm touching her hair and being very aware of my interaction here with her. And at one point, I pull her hair back to observe her honestly as possible. And I'm doing this, and I realized it was a realization, not a theoretical thing. It's easy to say, oh, a female is a person, but to realize it is something different, to make it real to you, in a very, very real way, to taste it, to experience it. So this is what I experienced. While I'm messing with her hair, I pulled her hair back, all this lavish hairstyle. I got rid of it eventually. It's just like, and then I got to see her face, and while I'm holding her head, I realized her head, her face, this person is just like me, just she is me. It's just like meaning a person. And so it's hard to describe it. That's why it's a very important thing to experience it firsthand. And I understood and I felt that she is me. I felt that she is me. Not personality-wise. I'm not being mystical. Yeah, I'm saying that this is a person just like me. A real, alive person. And why would I want? So the thought of my what's it called? I didn't want her. Why would I want her? I said to myself. Why would I want her? Because I have myself already. So essentially, originally, she may have been projecting with her hairstyle and whatever else that she's something other than, something different, something unusually magnificent or something. But when you peel and take away all those unveil her and see it for what she really is, you realize that she is just as you are, a human being, and you lose your sense of wanting it like you did before because you have yourself. Why would you need her? I'll read the part here. Within her arms, while looking at her face, I could see the melting away of many untruths, which veiled her true self. Untruths that are very apparent in everyday interactions between males and females. They are beings just like us. However, what I am saying is that I would see it much more clearly there within her arms. There is no mystery. So in the book I mentioned how when we look at females, we usually look at her females as females first and second as human. You know, that fact is outstanding in our minds. Oh, this is a female, you know. So there in her arms I was quite aware of her humanness as she being just like me. Why would I want me? I have me already.